Hey, this is Crody Servo again, just doing another quick homebrew video. I got a California Common. I think it's ready to bottle and keg. Looks pretty good, smells good from the airlock. But today I want to talk about what do you do if your homebrew store closes? I think it's something that you don't really want to think about because, you have a store, it's convenient, it's nearby. It's something you've always gone to, right? If you've had a local one your entire brewing time like I've had, 13 and a half years, I've gotten kind of spoiled by it. I got a little used to just being able to, go down and buy ingredients and make a beer sort of off the cuff, sort of on the fly. All of a sudden I'll have a sort of idea like, hey, I want to try this or that, or ooh, I haven't brewed this in years. I want to drink that. But today we're talking about what do you need to do if your store is closing. And the thing I think that if you're a regular brewer like me, the best thing you can do is buy in bulk and be sort of plan things out. The first thing I bought in bulk was yeast. I got a lot of yeast here from US05, SO4, these, whatever these are, London Fog. I got some Voskavike, Munich Classic, and Nottingham, a bunch of Nottingham. All told, I think I probably spent $100 or so, maybe not even that much on all this yeast, but completely worthwhile because now I'm stocked for the next year. I don't have to worry about buying yeast. Same with the hops too. I kind of really got a lot of hops. I mean, I have another, I think 10 bags sitting in the freezer. So I think, pretty much all my regular hops. These ones here are Centennial, all that. Also just, keep your little half and quarter ounce stock around. You might need that. Next up, get cleaner. Here's PBW, Star Sand, whatever you use. Again, it's probably cheaper just to buy it while the store is still open. If you have a few months or a few weeks, stock up on this kind of stuff because otherwise you have to buy it online. It seems like it's pricier online. Finally, there's grain. And as you can see, this is all American 2-row, 50 pounds of it. I bought a bag at the store. It was the last full bag he had left. And I found a store online that sells them for about $40 a bag. After shipping, it ends up being about $60 a bag, but still it's a buck 24 per pound, I think was what I figured out through, paying for it and through shipping. So yeah, otherwise just buy all the specialty malts to get stocked up for a while and find, there's websites out there like More Beer sells a lot of stuff in bulk you can get. I know they're not free shipping for the 50-pound bags, unfortunately, but you can always look around, see what you can find. I found a pretty good deal, I think. There's a local guy here who bought a ton of grain, and he's going to sell us like a couple pounds at a time, and he'll keep it well stocked. And so, overall, I don't think I'm going to do too badly with this. I will say I'm going to miss the homebrew store. The local store is just, it's incredible, That's just bubbler. And I'm not the kind of guy who likes to buy online. I would much rather go to a store, grab the item, pull it off the shelf or pull it off the rack or whatever, and just take it home and have it. I'm not a big Amazon guy. I don't look at Amazon every day. Usually I don't even look at it more than once a week. It's like, hey, I should see if it's cheaper on Amazon. Not big into shopping, buying stuff. So when it came time for the homebrew store to close here, which is closing down this week, I went through and just figured out what do I need to keep brewing for the rest of the year. And I think I did a pretty good job. I will need to get some Pilsner malt eventually for things like Belgian Wits and stuff like that. Maris Otter for ESBs and stuff like that. So overall, yeah, just there's a lot. There's still stuff I need to buy, and hopefully, make it work. But in general, I think I'm pretty well stocked for the year. And as far as where to get this stuff, Amazon has some pretty good deals on the yeast. It's not as cheap as the local homebrew store was, but you can get a big thing of, you can get 4 or 5 USO5s, I think, for a pretty good price. You get SO4 for a very good price. Nottingham was less than $5 each for each one of these off Amazon, because homebrew store ran out of these before I got there. So, yeah, Nottingham's probably my favorite yeast. Use it for brown ales, blonde ales. Guy asked me once, what kind of beer do you like? Well, blondes, or what did I say? Reds, blondes, brunettes, brown ales, The hops I all got from morebeer.com, because he had run out of this kind of flavors I wanted at the local store, as he kind of reduced inventory and got ready to shut down. But yeah, I think I ended up paying less than $1 an ounce for, when I bought in bulk for hops. I think it was $115, but that's 8 pounds plus of hops. So that worked out really well. And I, just have a lot of hops here. I'm pretty much set for hops for a long time. And I'd also heard Yakima Valley hops is pretty good too, so check them out. As far as prices go, you don't know, you might find a good deal. The grain, I went to a place called Webstrand Store, I think, and it's just called Brewer's Malt. So I'll probably just order 2 at a time, probably this December when I'm starting to get low, because this is less than 50 pounds in here. So yeah, that'd be my suggestion. Just buy in bulk. Get some airtight containers like this that you can keep all the bugs and the kids out and stuff like that, and just, be prepared. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go check my bacon. Got the garden's growing some tomatoes now, and I thought, I'll make BLT for lunch. I just hope my lettuce is still good. All right, see you later. Bye.